Hi friends, welcome back to Time for Learn. In this session, we can go through the respiratory system in human beings. Let us watch.
What is breathing? Breathing is the process of respiration in which air rich in oxygen is inhaled into the lungs through the mouth or nose and exhale the air rich in carbon dioxide. Both inhalation and exhalation take place regularly during breathing. In human beings, air is taken into the body through nostrils. The air passes through the nostrils is filtered by hairs that line the passage, and the passage is also lined by the mucus which help in the same process. From there, air passes through the throat and from there to the lungs. The rings of cartilage are present in the throat. These ensure that the air passage does not collapse. The walls of the trachea or windpipe are also strengthened by the rings of cartilage to keep it open. At the bottom end of the trachea divides into left and right air tubes called bronchi, which connect to the lungs. Within the lungs, bronchi branches into smaller tubes called bronchioles, ends in tiny air sacs called alveoli, where the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place. The next part of the respiratory system is the lungs. The lungs contain elastic tissues that allow them to inflate and deflate without losing its shape. The lungs are covered by a thin lining called pleura. The lungs are enclosed in the chest cavity or thorax. It is an airtight box. The thorax is formed by the ribs and attached muscles. The bottom of the thorax is formed by a large muscle called the diaphragm. Do you know how do the lungs and the respiratory system work? When the diaphragm moves downward towards the abdomen, the rib muscles pull the ribs upward and downward. This makes the chest cavity bigger and pulls the air through the nose or mouth into the lungs. In exhalation, the diaphragm moves upward and the chest wall muscles relax, causing the chest cavity to get smaller and push air out to the respiratory system through the nose or mouth. During inhalation, air fills in the millions of alveoli, the air sacs present in the lungs. By the process of diffusion, oxygen moves from the alveoli to the blood through the tiny blood vessels called capillaries. Then, oxygen-rich blood carried to the heart, which pumps the blood to all parts of the body. The carbon dioxide made by the cells are then moved out of the cells into the capillaries. The blood rich in carbon dioxide returns to heart. From the heart, the blood pumps to the lungs where the carbon dioxide passes into alveoli to be exhaled. Let us conclude our topic. Breathing is a process of inhalation and exhalation. The system includes nostrils, windpipe, bronchi, bronchioles and alveoli. The gas exchange takes place within the alveoli. The breathing mechanism is due to the downward and upward movement of muscular band called diaphragm. Thank you.